Today we are the coordinate geometry practice is math over there, and here we can say the coordinates of A and B are the 2 points, okay, of a circle around it where it is becoming a diameter. If AB is a diameter over there, let's take it. This is a circle which is having A and B as the points on circle over there, and this is the center. By using this relation, A is having vertices -1, comma -2, and B is having vertices 7, comma 4 over there. And he is saying, find the equation of a circle. According to requirement of formula, we know that x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, which is the formula of equation of circle. And for this purpose, h and k are representing the center of a circle and r is representing radius of a circle. So we need to calculate center and radius, vertices of center and the radius of the length over there. For that purpose, we will use midpoint formula for getting the center in the form of h comma k over there. So I will say here 7 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 divided by 2, and after that 4 minus 2 divided by 2, and we are getting the values 6 over 2 comma 2 over 2, which will give 3 comma 1, which will give 3 comma 1 as the center of a circle over there. After that, he is saying that radius is needed, and center C you have as vertices of 3 comma 1 over there. Let's go with it, that the radius is equal to the distance, like x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1 whole square in the form of square root. And if I'm taking the differences, x2 minus x1, 7 minus 3 is 4 square. After that, 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 3 square root. And we can say here it is 16 plus 9 under root, which is equal to 25. And I can say that r is equal to 5 over there. On that way, we are going towards the equation of circle now by putting the values. X minus h is 3 whole square plus y minus k over there, y minus 1 whole square is equal to 5 square. We can write it x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to 25. So this is the way how to get the equation exactly in the form of circle equation. In B part, here he is saying find the equation of the tangent T to the circle at point B over there. So at B, if I say here, if B is being taken in the form of line equation like this is the tangent, and I need y is equal to mx plus c for this one. If I calculate the gradient of AB, then tangent will be exactly perpendicular. As we know, tangent is perpendicular to the radius or diameter of the circle. Then we will get gradient, and we will use 7 comma 4 as the point, and we will get the equation of tangent for this part over there. So in part B, he is saying there that part B is saying to take the 2 points, like you can take C to B or A to B. Both the gradients will be same over there. So I'm saying the gradient of radius should be taken first, or then it will be 4 minus 1 divided by 7 minus 3. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 over there. Then we can say it is 3 over 4. This is the gradient of radius. And for gradient of tangent, I will say here, as we know, both are perpendicular, and in coordinate geometry, when you are going towards perpendicular, you can say m1, m2 equal to minus 1. Then we can say here that m1 is 3 by 4 and m2 is replaced by gradient of tangent is equal to minus 1. Then I will say gradient of tangent will equal to minus 4 by 3 over there. And then I will use the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 over there. In that case, I will say here that I have the point which is passing for the tangent is b, that is 7 comma 4, and for this one my 4 will be y1 and my x will be 7, and gradient will be minus 4 by 3. Just by putting all of these values over here, I will get the equation. Let's check how it is going on. Then it will be y minus 4 is equal to minus 4 by 3 into x minus 7. Let's arrange them little bit over there. Then it will be 3y minus 12 is equal to minus 4x plus 28. And we can take this 4x to left side. 4x plus 3y will equal to 28, and plus 12 will be 40. So this is your equation of tangent over there. Equation of tangent at point B over there. This was our second part. In the third part, he is saying find the equation of a circle which is the reflection of the circle C at tangent T over there. So now I will have to move this towards more forward another circle. This will be the reflection with the same radius over there. If we just observe that how much the distance is going to be differentiated, minus 1 to 3, 4, 3 to 7 is again 4, and 7 to 4 it will be 11 will be the center, and 11 comma after that minus 2 to 1 is 3, 1 to 4 is 3, 4 to 3 will be 7, 11 comma 7 will be the center of the circle. So we will have to go for equation for there, that is 11 comma 7. 11 comma 7 is for part C. I am taking center as 11 comma 7, and radius is again same over there, that is 5. Then I will say just by putting the values into the formula of x minus h whole square plus y minus k into whole square is equal to r square, then we can say it is x minus 11 whole square plus y minus 7 whole square is equal to 25 over there. This was the requirement of your third part for this question over there. So overall, we are implementing on little bit coordinate geometry. Then we are trying to find the center and radius over there for this question to get the circle equation by using formula. In this question, he is saying for part A over there, like he is saying here that he is saying here that the equation of a circle over there is x square plus y square minus 8x plus 5y minus 5. Find the radius of the circle and coordinates of C. C is the center he has told over there. For this purpose, I will say we will use the circle equation as a simple equation, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. This is the standard circle equation in which I'm going to take the given equation x square plus y square minus 8x and then plus 4y and then c is minus 5 equals to 0. From here, if I want to calculate the g and f value by comparing both of these equations, then I will say 2g is equal to minus 8 and 2f is equal to 4 over there and c is equal to minus 5. So for the center, calculation of g will be minus 4 and f will be 4 by 2 will be 2. C is again minus 5. For center, I will say the formula is minus g comma minus f over there. So your center will become as minus 4 will give you 4. F minus F will give you minus 2 over there. This is the way how to go for center when circle equation is given over there. On the other end, the next one is the radius. For radius, we have the formula is g square plus f square minus c over there. So g is having value minus 4. So minus 4 square. F is having value 2 there. 2 square minus into minus 5. So what is the value I am getting over there is 16 plus 4, 20 plus 5, 25. Getting the radius value as 5 over there. So this is the way how to go for finding the center and radius of a circle when equation is given in the standard form equation of a circle over there. Then we will calculate the center and radius by using this technique over there. And in the next section, he is saying that Q also lies on the circle and PQ is parallel to the x-axis. And write down the coordinates of Q over there. The point Q lies on the circle. Okay. Point 1, 2 lies on the circle, the point P. Let's see. Here he is saying that this is a circle and there is a point on circle in the form of P. And let's suppose I say this is P. This is Q. This is P. This is Q. And he is saying that both the points are parallel to y-axis. And the equation which we have for circle is x square plus y square minus 8x plus 4y and minus 5 is equal to 0. So the point P, which he said it lies on the circle, is 1 comma 2. Is 1 comma 2. P is 1 comma 2. And he is saying if it is parallel to x-axis, it means y is still 2 over there. Because if I say it is parallel to x-axis, it is parallel to x-axis, then y will be like, if I am taking here xy coordinate to make a complete concept related to it, then if I say here, if it is parallel to x-axis, then it means, let's suppose this is 1, this is 2, parallel to x-axis should be shown like this. Means what the value of x you are inputting, it doesn't matter what the value is, it will always having y equal to 2 over there. So for that case, I will say here that y equal to 2. If I put this value in place of y here, what I get over there? That is x square minus 8x, y square is 2 over there, plus 2 square plus 4 into 2 minus 5 equals to 0. What I will get there? X square minus 8x, 4, 8. 4 and 8, 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. Plus 7 equals to 0. If I go for midterm break from here, I will say x square minus 7x minus x plus 7 equals to 0, which implies that x into x minus 7 plus 1 minus 1 into x plus 7 equals to 0. And from here, x minus 1 equal to 0 and x plus 7. Why I'm taking plus? It should be minus there. X minus 7 equals to 0. So from here, we will say that x is equal to 1, which is given in the form of 1 comma 2 as p point. And for x equal to 7, I will say here it was x minus 7, x minus 1. So it is 7 comma 2 is the vertices of q for that purpose over there. In the last part, he is saying the tangent of a circle P and Q meet at T over there. Tangents of a circle of P and Q meet at T. Find the coordinates of T over there. For 3 marks, he is taking too much long over there. Like if I say write down the coordinates of Q is done, the tangent is drawn to the circle at P and Q. P and Q. Both are parallel. Now PQ is parallel. Okay, if we take the gradient. All right. If I say now that this is my P, this is my Q, and I am drawing a tangent like this and tangent like this. They meet each other at point T over there, and we need this T vertices over there. What should be then? Means first of all, we will have to make the coordinate equations over there. For that purpose, we will have to go very much long over there. And the gradient which we can take from P and Q. Tangent drawn at P and Q. Center was, for this one, center was what? 4 minus 2. It is 4 minus 2. At the center over there. Go for the gradient first. Let's go for it. M is equal to y2 minus y1. For P over there, P was 1 comma 2. Let's go for gradient over there. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 4. And 4 minus 2 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. And for tangent, mt is equal to minus plus 3 by 4. This is the tangent equation for P, where we can say we will have to take y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Then by putting all of these values, what I will say here, that y minus 2 is equal to minus 3 by 4 into x minus x1 is being taken over there. That is x minus 1. So by arranging a little bit this equation, we will say here 4y minus 8 is equal to minus 3x plus 3 And by getting this value, 4y plus 3x is equal to 8 plus 3, 11. This is your first equation for the point P. In the same way, we will have to go for point Q over there. And Q was having its vertices as minus 7 comma 2 over there. And in that case, 7 comma 2. It was not minus, it was 7 comma 2. And the same pattern, we will have to find the linear equation or simultaneous equation, and we will solve those simultaneous equations in the form of linear equation by elimination method or by substitution method. We can get x comma y, that will be the vertices of T over there. Is everything clear? Should I move on? Beta, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Here he is saying that the coordinates of 2 points A and B are given respectively. Show that the equation of perpendicular bisector AB is this. So for perpendicular bisector, we will have to first take the midpoint of this between point A and B. So midpoint of AB will be written as minus 7 plus 5 over 2, comma 3 plus 11 over 2. So we will get here minus a minus 2 over 2, comma 3 plus 11, 14 by 2, 7. So it will be minus 1, comma 7. That is midpoint. All right. After that, he is saying perpendicular bisector. So first of all, I will have to go gradient of AB. Then it is y2 minus y1, 11 minus 3 over 5 minus minus plus 7. 11 minus 3 is 8 over 12. So it is 4 to the 8, 4 3 the 12. And gradient for tangent will equal to m gradient for perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular line over there, m1, m2 equal to minus 1. So here m for perpendicular over there will equal to minus 3 by 2 over there. So by using both the coordinates and of midpoint, that is minus 1 comma 7, and the gradient of minus 3 comma by 2 over there, we will get the equation of the perpendicular bisector line. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 over there. And let's go with it. Now he is writing y minus 7 is equal to m is minus 3 by 2 into x minus 7. So from here I can say 2y and minus 14 equals to minus 3x minus minus plus 3 7 the 21. Just arrange this equation and get the answer what he is saying over there. Okay, y 3x plus 2y is equal to 7. Let's check, is he asking for the same equation to show over there? Yes, 3x plus 2y is equal to 11 he has shown. A circle passes through point A and B and its center lies on the equation 12x minus 5y is equal to 70. Find the equation of the circle over there. Let's suppose I say here that this is the circle which is passing from the point minus 7 comma 3, 7 comma 3 over there, and on the other end 5 comma 11. 5 comma 11 over there, and the center lies at the equation. Center lies at the line 12x minus 5y equal to 70. There is the line, and center passes through the point 12x minus 5y. 12x minus 5y is equal to 70 over there. So he is saying how to calculate, find the equation of circle over there. So the 2 points in the form of A and B are given. And I can use here that the perpendicular bisector of this line AB was being taken in this form. And if I take gradient 12 by 5, no, gradient is not equal. 5y minus, 12, 5y, 12 by 5, gradient is not equal. Midpoint is not equal. 12x minus 5y equal to 70. Circle passes through A and B, and its center lies on the line 12x minus 5y equal to 70. Find the equation of the circle. Okay, we have the equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c over there equals to 0. And for this one, I will say here, I can get the first point minus 7 comma 3, the second point 5, 11. And I will get two equations in the form of G, F, and C. And from there, I will get, because it is 5 marks question, so it will be little bit lengthy, minus 7 comma 3 and 5 comma 11. Minus 5 comma 3 minus 7 comma 3 minus 7 comma 3 and 5 comma 11. So these 2 points are A and B. If I take my original circle equation, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, how can I get the values of my variables over there? First of all, I am putting minus 7 in the form of x square, and plus 3 in the place of y, plus 2 into g will be taken as minus 7 into g plus 2f into y is 3 again, plus c equals to 0. After that, it is 49 plus 9, 58. So I am getting minus 14g plus 6f plus c equals to, plus c is equal to 0, plus 58 also. So that is plus 58. Okay, this is our first equation. For the second one is, he is saying there that by putting 5 and 11 over there, that is 5 square plus 11 square plus 2 into 5 into 2 5 g plus 2f and y is 11 plus c equals to 0, and we will get here 5 25 plus 121 plus 10G plus 22F plus C equals to 0, then we can say here that our value will become 25 plus 121, 146 plus 10G plus 22F plus C equals to 0. Then we can take, as he said, the equation passing through the center of circle is being taken as circle passes through A and B, and its center lies on the line 12x minus 5y is equal to 70. 12x minus 5y is equal to 70. 12x. So I have basically three equations. One equation is this, second equation is this. Now I'm going towards third equation. 12x minus 5y is equal to 70. And we know that the center was, according to formula, minus g comma minus f. So if I say I put x with minus g and f with like y vertices as minus f over there, then it should lie on that line over there. So 12 into minus g minus 5 into minus f equal to 70 over there. This is our third equation which is being prepared. So I will write it 12 minus 12g plus 12f. So that is minus minus plus 5f is equal to 70. So even though it is too much lengthy way, or we can say we will have to go for working simultaneous equations, just try to understand the question and follow on. There is no too much complexity over there in the question, like you will are unable to do such questions over there. Okay. After that, if I make a subject, like if I subtract equation 1 and equation 2, what I will say here, C will be cancelled and remaining equation will be just subtracted. And I am writing it 146 plus 10G plus 22F plus C, and the other equation number 1, that is 58 minus 14G plus 6F plus C. After subtracting, what will happen? I will change the signs over there and C will be cancelled. What will happen? Equal to 0 again, equal to 0 again, C is cancelled. I will have 22 minus 6F. 22 minus 6F is 16F. And 10G plus 14G is plus 24G. And minus 58, I will say, coming on the other side to make the 58 on the other side. Now, if I take 24G plus 16F is equal to 58 and minus 12G plus 5X equal to 70, by solving these two equations simultaneously, I will get my answer. From here, I'm getting 5F is equal to 70 plus 12G over 5. It will be there as the value of F. Put this value here. 24G plus 16 into 70 plus 12G over 5 is equal to 58. 12G, okay. So 5 is going to multiply with the 24 fx. So here we can say 5 multiplied 24 is 120. 5 multiplied 24 equals to 120. So it is 120G plus 16 multiplied 70. 16 multiplied 70 is equal to 1120. 1120 plus 16 into 12. 16 into 12 equals to 192. So it is 192 G over 5, and this one was 58 is equal to 58. After that, now we will have to go for calculation of G over there and making it subject. So 500, 5 to 10, and that is 600 G plus 1120 plus 192 G over 5 is equal to 58. Just multiply 58 by 5. Multiply by 5. You will get uh, 600 plus 192 means 792 G over there minus 1120. 58 multiplied by 5. 58 multiplied by 5 equals to this. Equals to this minus 1120 equals to this. 830 divided by 792. 792 equals to this. In decimal form, minus 1. Minus 1.0 like that. That is G. By getting G over there, I can put it in any equation to get my F. So from here, for getting F over there, I will say here 70 plus 70 minus 12 over 5. 70 minus 12 over 5. 70 minus 12. So it is 58 by 5. And if I get this value, 58 divided by 5 is equal to this equals to 11.6. So G is F is 11.6 over there. This is your F, this is your G, and you can calculate the C over there also by putting the value in in any equation of 1 or 2 over there, and 58 minus 14G, 58 minus plus 14. So I will write it 58 plus 14 and plus 6F plus 6 into 11.6 plus C equal to 0. Just by adding both of these values, we will get the value of C over there. And we know how to calculate the center of a circle and how to go with the radius over there. Then for center, I will say we will go with minus G minus F. We will go with for center, we will go with minus G comma minus F, and for radius we will go with G square plus F square minus C under root. Then by using these two values in the main formula of x minus h plus y minus k r square, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square will equal to r square, will be giving us the value